Hi YouTube. So this is a video, not a tutorial, but I ran across, I was looking at YouTube videos and I have forgot all about yarn braids, and so that's what I'm installing. And actually I wish I had ran across this before I did the synthetic, because this as far as the irritation, I have not had any irritation yet, and but that's okay. So the color yarn that I'm using is, and I tried to find something close to my hair color, and I find with doing yarn braids, unless you want to do some outrageous color and stuff, that there's not any color yarn that matches your close to your natural hair color, like synthetic or human hair. But I did find this yarn at Hobby Lobby. I was trying to find like a dark brown, and so this is coffee. And again, I purchased this with my own money, and it's called I Love This Yarn, and I got it at Hobby Lobby in the color coffee, and I felt that this was probably the closest I'm going to get to my natural color, even though I got grays and everything else. But the other, regular brown is brown, but this coffee I felt like was closer to like a natural hair color. So basically all the ones except for my one around my hairlines, I used 4 strands, and like I said, I'm finishing up, and I thought I'll do just a couple. Not 4 strands, but 6 strands. And I'll take 2 of them and I'll do the cross. And I don't know how to do the twisting of the fingers, but I do make sure that that this will be 4 and these 2 are 4, so it's 3 strands of 4 yarns. And I pretty much just lay them over my locks, and I kind of use clips because I basically haven't done anything but just wash in a stocking cap and just let it air dry, and without retwisting. So, and also I get to see, I really don't know how much gray I have. I know they're concentrated in here, but how much gray I have or where it's located, if it's really all over, I don't know, because like I said, I've been doing henna indigo for so long to cover it up. One day I'll embrace it, but not right now. So like I said, I kind of just twist it. So now I'm twisting, because like I said, I haven't really retwisted. By the time you see this video, I'm actually into week 2, I believe. I think I'm in week 2. I don't know for sure, but I think I'm in week 2. But again, I just laid this across. I don't wrap. Well, I basically just start braiding. I said I don't know how to. I tried to watch some of the tutorials, but they show it, but how they get it in, I found it difficult. But this was easy to do. This is easy for me to do. It gives me the 3 strands automatic, and so that way I don't have to like take away from another strand. And I like the yarn because it makes it uniform compared to when I was doing the braids using the Kinkalon. And so yeah, so if everything goes well, hopefully to wear these maybe a couple of months. Like I said, just to get through the unraveling period of my locks because they were so short. If I had started with them longer, I probably wouldn't be so concerned. But because this is my third set, I would basically say anyone that's starting their first set of locks, you know, I would go through all the stages as far as unraveling and stuff, because it's interesting to see the transformation. But because I'm on my third set, I already know, and so I said I'm just pretty much going to braid this all the way down to kind of meet somewhere here. And it's very soft too. Very, 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 very soft. Like I said, I wish I had ran across videos of doing yarn braids. And I probably would have went this route, possibly. But you know, I said that while I'm growing out this set of locks, you know, I can just do some things that I've never done before, which is yarn braids. Like I said, I've done the individual braids with the Kinkalon like over 20 years ago, but I've never done yarn braids. And I thought it was interesting when I first started seeing it pop up on YouTube. And so yeah, and like I said, I don't know how it came across. You know how YouTube gives you like something you may be interested in video wise, and then I just started looking at all. I'm like, and some of the videos said that it's not as irritating to the skin as the synthetic hair, and I said, well, maybe I should try that and see if I like it. So I said, hopefully the plan is to wear these hopefully for a couple of months. I said I use 4 strands. I mean, not 4 strands. Well, 4 strands when you count the individual, but 6 strands of yarn. Let's probably start right there. Going to tie it to secure it at the ends. Scissors. And then I'm going to burn the tips. And that's another one done. And also did with the, I think I heard the term peekaboo color. So I did burgundy in the back, the first row in the back. And so I'm like, okay. So yeah, I have a little peekaboo of burgundy here, and around my hairlines, like here, only did 3 strands. I didn't do, because I didn't want the weight around that area. So again, I'm taking 6 yarns. Take 2 of those. I'm going to cross them. So it's going to give me 3 strands. And then I said I lay them. And I just basically just start braiding. I said I don't really wrap. I just start braiding. And so I'm going to finish up. Well, let me do one more. I'm going to do one around the edge. Like I said, I try not to put too much tension on those areas. I see if I hold my hair down, it may seem like it's long. I have to like hold it up to make sure that I get the right length. And I used about probably about a pack and a half of the coffee, and I believe I bought 4 packs. So to get a pretty decent tip. And for around my finer areas, which would be these two, this one, and this one, I'm going to use, I'll take my glasses off. I'm going to use just 3 strands. Like I said, just to make sure that it's not heavy around those areas. And then I'll try to braid a little looser also, so it'll give me 2 strands. And I kind of want to make sure that my parting is there, because like I said, I've just been kind of washing and just kind of leaving it alone. And here's where I'm going to kind of pull it out some, so that way it's not so tight. When I did the braids with the Kinkalon hair, I did do it a little too tight around my fine areas, and I said I want to make sure I didn't do it this time. This one I will do 3 strand again. And there's my locks. Here's the third piece. And I said I'm gonna try not to braid too close to the scalp so that way I don't cause any tension. Let's see. So I'm going to finish up and I'll come back and give you a 360. So I am finished. I thought it was 11, but it's actually 10. So yeah, this is it. I think like there's some pieces, I guess if depending on type of clothing, that the bottom could start unraveling, but you know, as long as it don't come apart, I can live with it. It took so long. I'm hoping to keep these in, like I said, for at least minimum 2 months, maximum 3. So yeah, this is it. Like I said, I used this brand. I got it at Hobby Lobby in coffee, because this is the one I felt like was closest to natural color of hair. And like I said, I did peekaboo, I guess that's what you call it, color in the back with the burgundy. So yeah, with that, that'd be really cute, kinda cute. And yeah, this is it. Finish yarn braids over starter locks. And like I said, I use six strands of yarn, and I had 2 of them crisscross, make it 3 strands each. And then like I said, around my fine area, I just used 3 strands of yarn to keep from, you know, adding tension or hip or weight on it. And then I didn't braid them close to the scalp, so I made sure that I had a little wiggle room, and I do. I don't know what this cat is chewing on some string. He's been chewing on my strings. So yeah, this is it. I think it's really cute. I like the my last set of braids, but I really like this one too. So yeah, really cute, really cute, really cute. So I'm going to wait until kind of loosen up around the rest of the area, because it is kind of tight. And I feel like that this grabbed better to this yarn grabbed my locks better, and I don't have as much slip. Yeah, I grabbed it better, or I instantly grew some more hair in 2 weeks. I don't know. But he's just being mischievous. Mr. Magic, my mischievous. You being mischievous. So yeah. So thank you again for coming by. Again, these are my yarn braids, and I said hopefully I can wear these for at least 2 months. Try for 3. Thank you for coming by. God bless.